All right, I am out front of this canvas back house, and this is actually a really nice neighborhood. I've never been back in here, so I just figured I would give you a view here. So I'm looking down towards Linder Road, which is the main road to access here. You're probably a couple blocks, a couple hundred yards away from Linder. And then just to give you an idea of like the houses in the neighborhood, they're all really well kept, clean, nice places. Everybody's got pretty decent sized lots, nice landscaping. I brought my son with me, so he's helping out. That's the house right there. And then further down canvas back here. And then you can see these ones just directly across the street. They're all really well kept. Actually, this house in question is the least well kept house on the block, but it's still in pretty good shape. So here is the house. It sits a little bit back off the street. Got a big, I think that's probably a cherry tree. But the front yard looks great. The backyard needs a little bit of help. Looks like it's been fairly recently painted outside. I think there's new paint inside. But yeah, nice long driveway. And then just give you a look. It looks like the roof has seen better days. I don't think there's too much life left in this roof. You can see there's some granular loss there. Around the, up by the chimney up here, you can see a couple of shingles have blown off. And I think there's a couple more kind of in the same, yeah, there's some more over there. I don't think this roof is gonna last a whole lot longer. This is probably like a $6,500 roof, $7,000 roof, something like that. Anyhow, let's head into the house. So walk in, and you walk into the living room, and it's got vaulted ceilings, which is nice. At this peak here, they're probably 12 or 15 feet high, and there's a gas fireplace on this side. And then these kind of bay windows looking out front. The carpet through all of the living spaces is either new or nearly new. And then you got this wall separating the kitchen and the dining room. So here's our dining room. This room's probably 12 by 10, and then the kitchen is right here to the right. And so it's got original stock cabinets, but they appear to be in good physical condition. There's no refrigerator here. You've got probably an original electric stove, microwave, and dishwasher there. The countertops are linoleum, or laminated, I should say. And they're in pretty good physical shape with a couple of exceptions. There's a crack right in front of the sink here. And then you've got this tiled backsplash that it just goes one course all the way around, but it's perfectly fine. And just to shoot back around here, you've got your spot for your fridge and a pantry here. Decent amount of storage. Looks like it comes with half a bag of rice, so you can take that off of your to-do list. Okay. Heading back over here, I'll go over to the master on this side. It's like a split bedroom plan, so the master's on one side and the other bedrooms are on the other side. So here's your master. It's a good size room, probably 12 by 15 feet, something like that. I mean, you could easily put a king bed in here and you'd still have plenty of space. And then you've got your master bathroom, and they put carpet through most of the master bathroom, just so that you know. You got a double vanity with laminated countertops again. Probably original, but these ones look like they're in good physical condition. They're pretty dated. And then straight back here, you've got your shower and your toilet. So it's got a one-piece insert, which I like for rentals because they are indestructible and they're easy to clean, and there's no caulk joints, so they don't really leak unless something breaks. And then there's just a little nook here with your toilet. And then coming back over this way, directly across from the vanities, you've got a pretty good sized walk-in closet. So it's probably 6 by 8 feet, something like that. I'll come in here and just get you a view from the other side. And it looks like, I'm guessing this right here is your main water shutoff, which is pretty handy to have that easily accessible. So I will head back to the garage. Got another little glimpse of my boy. So there's a little laundry room here that leads into the garage. You've got a linen closet to the right. And then here's your door to the garage, and then laundry immediately here to the left. And a little bit of storage with space to hang stuff up there. So here's your garage. It's a standard 2-car garage. There's enough depth that you probably could add some shelving or workbench or something here if you wanted to, but it's not that very big. This door goes out to the side of the house. I'll walk over there when I go outside. And then you've got your water heater here and your furnace. Both are gas. The water heater is 4 years old. The furnace, there's not a manufacturer's date or an install date on it, but it's probably about the same age, I would think, about just a few years old. It's not an original furnace for sure. So, heading back over to the bedrooms on the other side. Fairly basic, but you've got 2 perfectly acceptable bedrooms. This one's probably 10 by 12. Decent storage in the closet there. And then you've got your hall bath immediately to the right here. And again, same one-piece fiberglass insert that you have in the master. And then you've got your stool over here. And then your vanity. And it's got the same original top on it too, but this one's in perfectly acceptable physical condition as well. Then you've got your 3rd bedroom, which it looks like they've kind of set up to possibly be an office too. You've got like a little bump out bay window there and an identical closet to the other side as well. So we'll go check out the backyard. And there's a linen closet here directly across from the bathroom. That one's probably 3 feet wide and 2 feet deep. So heading out to the backyard. So you can see the grass is a little bit sparse out here, but there is a sprinkler system. I'm not sure if it's working, but it's there. And this is kind of a nice thing, is that there are houses on the other sides here that this backyard butts up to. But over here, this is an irrigation canal, and so there are no neighbors back here. It's quiet and it's kind of growing wild, but there's some open space behind, so you're not staring directly into somebody's backyard. But you got a little nook over here, and looks like somebody's been working on the manifold there for the sprinklers. So anyhow, and then you can see on the other side, you've got a big tree. I don't know what kind of tree that is. It's some deciduous tree. And a little more dirt. So if this sprinkler system's working, it would just be a few $100 to have somebody come over and seed this, and you'd probably have a pretty nice lawn fairly quickly. So down this side here, you've got your gas meter, your air conditioner. I can't find a manufacturer's date on this air conditioner, but I'm pretty sure that that's an original air conditioner. So the inside, it was cool. I could feel cold air coming out of the vents, so it's working, but it may not have a ton of life left in it. And then this is the door that I pointed out in the garage, and then there's just a little, like a lean-to shed here for storage. Nothing terribly exciting. So anyhow, that is the place. A couple little things that I notice out here. There's a little bit of like siding damage and trim damage that's easily fixed, but there's a couple things back here, and I did notice that, yeah, just some little things like this, that some touch-up paint and some attention would probably help. It looks like either maybe some dogs were scratching at this or some sprinklers were hitting it or something like that. But generally, I think the siding's in pretty good condition. I think a little bit of paint would protect it and it would last for quite a while. So anyhow, that is the place.